Hello, lovely children. Hope you enjoyed our last story titled The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Yes, I know you did. In our today's lesson, I am going to be reading another interesting story titled Please, Please the Bees. Children, repeat after me. Please, please the bees. Written by Gerard Kelly. Sit, relax, and listen. Benedict the bear is a creature of habits. He does the same thing every morning. He wakes up at the same time. Every morning, the bees deliver 3 jars of honey. Benedict eats breakfast toasted with honey and tea. Exactly next came his daily routine. Practicing, perfecting his honey cake recipe, knitting, and running errands. And at night, he reads and have one last cup of honey tea before bed. Life was sweet. Until one morning, something terribly happened. Guess what happened? There was no more honey. The bees are on strike. Benedict was deeply discouraged. His breakfast was not the same without honey. Practicing was dreadful. And he didn't even bother to go on errands. Benedict was deeply discouraged. Just then, a little bee with a loud voice came saying, "We need to talk." Benedict said, "Talk? I let you stay in my yard. All I need is just a few jars of honey. You should be grateful and not go on strike." Then the bee replied, "Bunny, every year we deliver a few jars of honey every day, every month, every year. Do the math. If only you can do and keep the walls from falling. The roof leaks, wind blows through the crack." And the bee took Benedict to the garden. "Look, weeds everywhere." Benedict did a research. He went shopping and did a lot of work. He did a lot of work in the garden. He cut all the weeds, fixed the hive, and asked the bee to come and see the work he has done. When the bees saw the work that Benedict did, they went back to work. They started giving Benedict more jars of honey. Life is sweet again for Benedict, and even sweeter. The bees are happy. Benedict is happy. That is the end of the story. I know you learned something from this story. Yes, this story teaches us that we should respect one another. We should be happy with everyone because this life is give and take. You help me, I help you. Everybody will be happy. Now, let us look at the characters. In our last class, I told you that a character is a person or animal in a story. So, the characters in this story are Benedict the bear and the bees. Also, let's look at the setting. Yes, what is the setting of this story? Where did this story take place? The story took place at the backyard. So the setting of this story is at the backyard. Also, we are going to look at core vocabulary, the new words in the story. Children, let me hear you say hive. Yes, look at the hive. A home for bees. Can you see the bees? This is where they live. This is their home, and it is called hive. We are also going to look at honey. Can you see the jars of honey? Yes, there are so many. Honey is a sweet substance made by bees. Honey is very, very sweet. So children, what is the meaning of honey? Honey is a sweet substance made by bees. Now, watch the video below. See you in our next class.